nestled between Tony Gwynn Drive and Trevor Hoffman Way. This is Petco Park. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Houston Astros and the San Diego Padres. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Schaub. And this is the rubber match, Siggy.
And these games can really shape your season, Boog. You always want to come through when you have a chance to win a series. That'll boost confidence amongst the entire organization.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. And towing the slab here, Yu Darvish. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home.
You're out. 3 out. Ball 4. Take your base. Out. Out. 3. You're out. 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 That's ball 4.
First and second, 1 out. Ty France, the next up for the Padres.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
This one in the air, right field. And a foul ball. The Padres looking to strike first here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. Swing and a ball line to center. He hauls it in, 2 away.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Stepping in for San Diego, Freddie Fermin.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
The Padres with a chance to score first here in the 3rd and final game of the series.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Base hit! Here comes Cronenworth around third. He'll score and the Padres take the lead. It's an RBI single, 1-0.
Well, the strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Jackson Merrill now at the plate. Walked to open the ball game. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that is ball 1.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
2 on, 2 outs. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Well, he came right at him right there, challenged him with the 2-0 fastball. Not sure exactly what he was looking for, but got to imagine that's a confidence booster on the mound. You're in that hitter's head a little bit.
Swung on, belted. That one carrying. And it is out of here. His 19th home run of the year, and they throw 3 on the board. It's 4-0.
That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
So 2 down. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr.
Ball, that's outside.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
The 1-0. On the ground, out to short. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there.
Not every base hit is a liner into the gap, just like not every strikeout's a perfect slider down and away. I mean, right there, he just put the ball in play on the ground and gave it his all to get down to first for the knock.
Laureano comes up to hit. Grounded out his first time up. Sliced hard but foul. 4 runs already in the frame at bottom half of inning number 2. Runner on the move. Pitching for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe a bag against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him, thinking that they can even steal a base. But right here, they successfully moved that runner up to scoring position. Good job. Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
And they'll do it again. Man at second. On the ground to third. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still finds a way to get off the throw, but it's not in time. Base hit.
I think he got a little casual on that play and took it for granted a little bit. So maybe just as much of a mental mistake as a physical one. And with 2 outs, that's a tough one to swallow for the entire defense.
Manny Machado up to the plate. First time up was a pop out. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Makes the grab on the run. That is the inning. So 9 batters come to the plate, 4 of them score. We played 2 full. It's the Padres 4 and the Astros nothing. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
You're out. Out. Ball 4. Take your base. Out.
And a dangerous hitter coming up to hit in Xander Bogaerts. Foul ball there.
You know, these Padres doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
1 down.
And I think those numbers we were talking about do a really good job of showing us how the offense is taking what they can get at the plate.
2 aboard with 1 out. So digging in now for San Diego, Ty France. He's 0 for 1. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. This one in the air, center field. And makes the grab. Runner tags at second. And now a wide throw to third.
Now we'll see if moving up to third there pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a base hit. We'll see what happens.
For me, in the box now, takes strike 1. Runners on first and third, 2 away here in the last half of the third. In the air to left center. He's got it, and that's the inning. Padres. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been struggling.
3. You're out. Out. Out.
Number 48, Steven.
Out.
Oker.
You're out. 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 You're out.
Now pitching for
Out.
Houston. Number 62,
Out.
Bennett.
You're out. Out.
Sousa.
Out. Ball 4. Take your base.
First and second, one out. Jake Cronenworth getting ready to hit. 1 for 3. The Padres trying to break this one open. Here, the bottom of the 7th.
Ball. That's inside.
In the air, left field. Alvarez sprinting after it. Gives up the body and makes the catch.
The batter, number 2, shortstop.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Bennett Sousa out of the game, and unfortunately, he didn't get much help behind him defensively. New arm coming in. We'll be back. Angel De Los Santos will take over here.
This guy's a strike thrower. He's done an excellent job of avoiding walks so far this season.
Two outs, runners at first and second. Next for the Padres, Xander Bogaerts. In the air, right field, and that is that. Padres leave a pair, but they're in front 4-0. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule.
Out. Out. You're out. Out.
Up now, the Padre leadoff man, Jackson Merrill. And he had a big swing of the bat early on in the ballgame.
Yep, a 3-run rocket back in the second. Even though it was early, a big homer like that can be tough to come back from when you're on the other end of that thing. I mean, it's tough. Sets up an uphill battle the rest of the way.
Left field, way back there. That's got a chance. Can't get to it, and this should score the run. In comes the run from second, and the lead is up to 5.
Comes through with the RBI. This was a really nice swing. Didn't quite get enough behind it to get it out of here, but once it got over his head in left field, it was extra bases all the way.
And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate in Fernando Tatis Jr. He was late there, strike 1. This one backs to left center, on its way, and that one's out of here. Tatis with a star scraper, his 23rd of the year, and they add to their lead. It's 7-0.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Astros bullpen. Angel De Los Santos is done. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound.
Now pitching for
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Ryan King. He's into the game with the bases empty. Here's Ramon.
Out. You're out. Out. Out.
Here's Jordan Alvarez. 0 for 3 in this one.
Jordan Alvarez.
Close,
That's a
but
ball.
call the ball. And that's ball 1. Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. And on further review, it was a strike. They'll keep both their challenges. This could end it. Gets a piece and stays alive. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Good job to fight that one off.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Here's a 1-2. Cut on and missed, struck him out, and that's the ball game.
Terrific job in this game. He scattered 2 hits and pretty dominant. Efficient with his pitch count. Got himself all the way to the finish line and finished where he started.
This one ends 7-0. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Con mi pie plantado yo nunca me voy a arrodillar. No te escucho, dilo con el pecho si me vas a hablar. No te escucho, dilo con el pecho, estás hablando con el voz. Estamos saltándonos aquí, los platos dan pa' 2. Si la prendo molotov, man, estamos aquí, todos los míos están on go. Todos los míos on go. Ellos me ven de frente sonriendo, pero sé que están